So it was all my fault.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning, everybody.
How are you guys doing this Thursday?
Hopefully everyone's doing all right. It's a beautiful day here in sunny Springboro, Ohio. Hopefully, unlike Nikki and Chris, your basements haven't flooded, because Nikki was literally before he came on was telling me that their basement flooded again.
This has been a week.
My response was, how it hasn't rained, Nikki.
Yeah, this has been a week. So if you, I don't know if you've been on here and whatnot, but over the winter, it rained a lot. So our basement flooded, and we had like 4 inches of water in our basement. So got that all fixed up. It's been whatever. So this over the weekend, we went grocery shopping, got some food, and I went to go throw a box of mac and cheese, a big bulk box of mac and cheese into my pantry. It was late. I was tired, so I just kind of threw it in there. I was like, I need to organize this anyway, so I'll get to it. Well, this pantry used to be a half bath, which was transformed into the pantry. The water pipe thing is still there, and the valve, well, the box landed on it just right, and it turned on the water. So that happened at like 5 o'clock Saturday, and we did not find it until Sunday.
Oh no.
At like 8 a.m. before a volleyball game. I'm like, oh no.
How much water?
I mean, the basement floor was soaked. It was soaked. So it dropped into a wall. Luckily, that wall, I think we've saved everything.
That's good.
We have dried everything out. We have neighbors across the street that have owned construction. So we called them. We're like, we cannot call the insurance again.
Right.
I'm like, they are going to lose it. So our neighbors came to the rescue. They had a trailer full of wet vacs and fans and everything like that. So we got it all dried out. I think we're on our last little area that needs to be dried out. Saved our carpet, thankfully. And the funny thing is that same day after I told my parents, 3 hours later, their fridge went down. Their something on their valve of the refrigerator went down, and they got a flood.
Oh no.
Yeah. So, like mother, like daughter, I guess.
Yeah, apparently. Hi, Aline. Aline says, happy fall-ish morning. Yes.
Yes, actually, it is going to be like 80 degrees today.
I know, which is crazy because it's nice and cool in the mornings. But yeah, we're in for a little bit of a heat wave this week.
Yeah, it's going to be in the 90s this week.
Michelle said, good morning from sometimes sunny Florida.
Yeah, well,
but probably more consistently sunny than Ohio.
Yeah.
In Florida. Hey, Cliff, how you doing?
Hi, Cliff. How's that knee doing?
Hopefully you're feeling all right. Hi, Justine. Justine's checking in on YouTube.
Thanks for joining.
Yes, and if it's your first time here, my name is Brian.
And I'm Nichole.
And we're from Factory Direct Craft Supply, factorydirectcraft.com. Small family-owned craft supply company. Right here in Southwest Ohio, we have like 41,000 active items in stock. Definitely more than that now, because as we promised last week, and we'll get to these in a little bit, we did get a paper mache container in. There is some new stuff. We can't show you all the new stuff we wanted to because some of you guys watched the What's New page a little too closely. And there are a couple items that came in Wednesday and by Friday had sold out.
They're sold out.
Like brand new items to our site, and they sold out already. Yeah. So some of them are mostly sold out. We might only have a couple pieces left. We'll still show you those.
We'll show you and we'll let you know. So
yeah,
if you want to run,
you'll
have to run.
Yeah, and even if you can't get them, at least it's something new that you can see that we will continue to carry for the future once we get some more in. So Aline said I had burst pipes a few years ago. Nightmare. I feel your pain.
It's just been terrible. I'm like it hasn't even been 6 months. Has it been 6 months?
No.
No. It hasn't even been 6 months. And this time it was my fault. It was a silly mistake. Out of all these years, that pipe has been there in that pantry room. And it just happen.
Is it possible to like relocate that valve to like go in your basement and put it below the floor level?
I think Chris said he was going to take off the...
You could close the valve and then take the handle off so it can't be twisted.
Yeah, that's what he's going to do. Because,
Good idea.
We don't need any more. Our ceiling looks lovely,
I'm sure.
But everything is saved, so I'm
that's
just happy
the
with
important
that.
thing,
Yes,
and you don't
saved.
have another insurance claim.
All I know is I went to the grocery to get groceries, came back, and my girls met me outside. They're like, "We have a leak." I'm like, "What you talking about? That was not a leak." I went downstairs where Chris was, and I'm stepping in water. I'm like, "No!"
Yeah, that's not a leak.
Nope.
That's a flood. And if you're joining us, if you're here, got a question for you this morning. Another Halloween question. Last week we did, what's your favorite Halloween candy? Surprising number of you said candy corn, which I was a little surprised about because it's a very polarizing candy.
Mm-hmm.
You either love it or you hate it. Evelyn said, "Good morning, guys, from Las Casas, Tennessee."
I don't think I've heard of that place.
Evelyn, I hope I said that correctly. If not, I apologize. I love you all. Some of you have ordered several times, working on another order. Hopefully get in today. Awesome.
Oh, great. Well, thanks so much
Evelyn.
for the business.
And maybe if you have an order, if you put it in later, maybe you might want to add some of this
lovely
new
paper mache
stuff we're going to be showing you guys here. Cliff said, "Nia's doing okay. Have second part of knee surgery September 26th.
Oh, I
pray everything will be okay." Yeah, hopefully everything goes well for you, and that's the last of the procedures, so you can be on your feet, stay on your feet, and feel okay. Yeah. So this week we want to know, as far as Halloween pumpkins for your decor outside, wherever, do you carve pumpkins or do you paint them? Because I've seen a lot of people do both. Or one or the other.
Decoupaging, or however you want to do it.
Yeah. How do you like to decorate your pumpkins that you have on your front porch, your counter, things like that? What do you guys do?
We do a little bit of, we do both. We do painting and carving because the girls always want to do stuff with pumpkins and it's super early. So we paint those, but like maybe a couple weeks before Halloween, then we carve it. Yeah. Which the girls have had so much fun, and Adley being able to create more artistically, she has fun with it. So
awesome. Yeah. We do both. We carve, but then Lisa also usually has some pumpkins that she'll paint. So she'll get some of those little small ones, and her and Maddie will just kind of paint some of those and put them on the front porch. They did that last year, and there was one that, for better or worse, I probably left on the porch a little too long past Halloween, and it started to collapse and get mushy. What we suspect happened was, when it did that, some seeds fell out. It must have fallen off the porch and landed in the soil, because out of nowhere this year we have pumpkins growing.
Well, that's a welcome
right below our front
surprise.
porch, adjacent to our front steps.
Really? That's awesome.
Yeah, back in the spring when all the vines kind of started coming through, Lisa's looking at it, she goes, "I'm pretty sure that's a pumpkin plant."
That's funny.
And I was like, "Why would there be a pumpkin?" I'm like, "We've never planted that there. We've never even planted pumpkins before." And she's like, "I'm pretty sure." And now all of a sudden we're getting all these little pumpkins. So, and we realized it was directly below where the small pumpkin that Maddie had painted was. So some seeds must have just trickled out as I was eventually cleaning it up and just landed in the soil. Funny. And come springtime, now we have pumpkins growing.
Well, at least you don't have to go buy pumpkins.
Well, so they won't buy the little ones. Yeah, they're not the big carvable kind. But oh wow, you got a lot of comments coming in here.
Carmen, hi Carmen, how are you?
Hey Carmen. Nancy said, "Good morning. I'm here, but I'm not claiming to be awake yet."
I'm not either.
Red Bull helps.
Yeah.
And by the way, Red Bull, we're still looking for that sponsorship. If you want to be the first sponsor for our live show, I have no problem this being we can change it from Crafts Life and Coffee to Crafts Life and Red Bull. Brought to you by the fine folks at Red Bull.
I don't know. I do like my coffee. I have to have coffee.
I know. I do. I just didn't have time to make coffee this morning. That's why I grabbed that. Carmen said morning to all from dry Miami. Finally, well, glad you guys are finally taking a break from all that rain you guys were getting.
Yeah.
Nichole said carved when kids were little, but then just put them out for a fall theme.
Yeah.
But here in Florida, tougher to get than fall feel. Oh, when it's so hot, yeah.
Did you know? I don't know if it's a mixture or if it's just water. There is a mixture maybe that you can dunk your pumpkins in.
It's supposed to make them last longer, right?
That will help keep them.
Yeah, I've heard about that too.
I think you do it. You can do it uncarved or carved, and I think it's supposed to help. I don't know what that mixture is. Do you guys know that? Is it just water or is it bleach?
I thought there was some chemical in it. So
I think there's a chemical.
It might be bleach. But yeah, it's supposed to help your pumpkins last longer. It's supposed to help kind of seal them and all that.
Yeah.
Kathy said, hi, I'm newbie to your website show. Have ordered before. Oh, thanks, Kathy.
Perfect.
And thanks for being a customer and thanks for joining us. We're here every Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern just to kind of chat with you guys, show off some products, see how everyone's doing. Let's see. Evelyn said, children and grandchildren come in they come over, everybody has a pumpkin. We have a carving contest, and they all go out on the front porch. We've been doing it for 15 years as old-fashioned. That's awesome.
That's great. That's a fun
awesome.
thing to
Yeah,
do.
we usually have when we do our pumpkins, we usually all get together at my mother and father-in-law's and the kids and their cousins and all that. My mother-in-law set up two big long folding tables out on the back porch and put all the stuff out, and everybody carves their pumpkins and all that. So yeah, it is a good family tradition.
It is fun.
So, well, what are you guys working on? Let us know. Make sure if you share any of your projects to social media, make sure you tag us in it so that way we can see it. We can share your designs and your inspiration with everybody else. Nikki, what you got working on? You got any fun? I know you've been posting some fun stuff.
Yeah, we've had some fun projects posting lately, and I've got a few. One that I'm really excited about that I did a video on. We have this ginormous...
It's a big boy.
Jack-o'-lantern. And I don't know if you guys seen my video the other day, but I did a video showing the craft that I'm going to be doing with this. So I grabbed this big old boy along with the witch hat. The witch hat was not stocked this morning, so I could not grab one. But it is like a curvature witch hat. It is the same size. It's like 11 inches by 11 inches or something like that. Fits perfectly on this. We did create a kit, so you can buy 2 of them in one. But it's going to make a great craft. I can't wait to finish that one. It may take me some time, but I look forward to finishing it. Yeah, I told Chris to bring home that jack-o'-lantern and the witch hat because I was like, well, I'm going to make 2 different crafts out of it. He had it stacked on it. When he was walking through the door, I'm like, that is awesome. Yeah. So I was very excited about that one.
We've been selling a lot of those pumpkins and the witch hats since they came in.
We have. But I did post one of my favorite little ghost witches this week. And it was simply made out of a paper mache cone. And then I had a little pumpkin sitting around, and I just put that on top of the cone. You can use styrofoam, a styrofoam ball. I didn't have one. The pumpkin worked perfect. But we do have these linen napkins. They are really nice to use as, on your table, but they work great with your crafts. I tear them up and I use ribbon, for accessories. But yeah, it worked great. And I coffee stained our cheesecloth and turned out a little ghost.
It's cute.
Yeah, I love it. My favorite. So I've got a couple other Halloween crafts, and I think I need to switch over to fall and Christmas, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Because Halloween's going to be here in 49 days or something.
Something like that, yeah.
My daughter...
6 weeks-ish.
My daughter was... she told me 50 days yesterday, so probably.
Already got a countdown to Halloween.
She's got a countdown. There's a house near us that has a countdown off of a main street.
Oh, really?
That we drive by all the time.
Oh, okay, so she sees it, yeah.
She sees it, and all the kids love it. And that house actually has a haunted house to walk through on Halloween, so it's fun.
That's cool. Yeah, we had there was a house in our neighborhood as a kid that set up like a haunted maze, and they made like basically frames and hung big big black sheets and stuff. So you kind of had to walk through it through their front yard.
Yeah, that's
to get
cool.
to get up to the porch and all that. Hey, Kat, very foggy this morning.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's been
hopefully
cool. Then you got the humidity coming in.
Hopefully it'll be
That'll
nice and
do
sunny
that.
later for you.
We did get the sedums in.
Oh yeah.
And they
That was
really fast.
That was at the beginning of the week. We did not get any more in. Don't run.
Right.
So we got them in. What was it? Monday. Monday was a very busy day for me.
Yes.
Very busy day. We got them in. Turned it on at 2:00 in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
They were gone by the following morning.
Yeah. And there was over 300 of them.
Yeah. We had 336.
Yeah.
Odd number.
Yeah.
That's all we got. 336. And they sold out.
Yep. We do have more on the way.
We do.
We do have more on the way. So.
Speaking of that, I do have one with me. It's not for sale. It's just a sample. So don't get all excited that we've got some. So I was looking around at some items of ours, trying to find something that's similar. So here's the sedum bush that everybody goes crazy over. It's a great little piece. If you haven't seen it, haven't used it, people cut it off and use it to add to their projects. So I did some searching, and we have these other berry bushes here. And they're similar. The berries are a little bit bigger. Let's see if I can show you. So, find the screen.
There you go.
So they are just a little bit bigger. Can you see? I can't see.
Yeah. Looks like there you go.
There we go. But I thought this was a cool color to have for your fall. So it kind of has that ideal look, just a little bit bigger with the berries. But I like the fall colors. They pop off really easily, and you can put it in your crafts. We do have I was going to try to do a craft. I have a pumpkin craft coming, so I was going to try to use it. But we do have other colors in this berry bush, and I thought that would be kind of cool for Christmas, summer, any other, whatever you wish to add some blue texture to. And then we do have, this one's kind of cool. That's a
neat color.
It is a neat color. I mean, it looks really,
it looks a little bit more red on the screen than it's.
But I thought,
pink,
this might be a little too bright, but I thought you can take some wax or some spray paint and kind of mist it.
Oh yeah.
And to kind of darken it up a little bit. So we've got some others that may hold people off and be able to use.
Yeah, Michelle and Kat both said those would be great for fall and fall pumpkins. Hi, Debbie.
I really like this one. I love the colors of it so much. And we did have a few people purchase them with the sedum bush when they came in. So I was like, you know what? That is a really nice item. The colors are beautiful. So yeah, I will do a craft with them.
Nancy checking in with the Halloween 50 days away, Thanksgiving 77, Christmas 105.
Oh boy.
We need to slow down.
Yeah.
We need to slow down.
Thanksgiving sounds really good. I could go for some turkey. But yeah, so 50 days. 50 days.
50 days to Halloween.
Oh no.
Good thing it's a sample. You broke it.
I broke it. It's all right. I'll just use it.
I was going to say, that's yours to do with what you want anyway.
Yep.
So.
But yeah, so we do have more sedum bushes coming. Hopefully soon. I think we put on the estimated arrival time November. So keep your sign up. And
we'll actually have like a good amount coming.
I hope so.
Hopefully.
I hope so.
Well, we have a good amount ordered.
Yes.
How many actually get shipped?
That's the difference.
We'll find out when they get here. Well, let's get to it. As you guys saw, we got a lot of new paper mache in.
We do.
A lot of these items are stuff that we've never carried before.
No.
One of the things that is nice about what we do is because because we work directly with our vendors. As far as paper mache goes, we can give them ideas. We can say, hey, can you do this? And they'll send us prototypes pretty quick and that we can approve. So what happens is then you have our company with a lot of paper mache that you can't get anywhere else because it is exclusive to us. Nancy said as long as they're not in the container that is now in the water here in California.
Why is that? Is there something going on?
There's something going on with the containers?
Yeah.
Generally, our containers mostly come through New York.
Yes.
So
that's good. Hopefully everything's okay in California.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with containers in California. But yeah, most of ours, I don't know. Yeah, most of our containers all go in, they actually go through the Panama Canal up and around and usually dock off of Long Island. So Cass, I love the new paper mache pumpkins. Can't wait to get my order.
Yeah.
Well, which pumpkins, Kat?
We've got so many pumpkins.
We have a lot of different ones.
And the thing is, okay, so, is it that one? Oh, no, we've got plenty of these.
Yeah, the taller ones are getting low, I think.
Yes, so this one we have 115. So
yeah, this is
the
10 by 6. So.
But it's a great item.
Yeah. So some people will ask, so with any of these big hollow enclosed items, there is a mold inside the paper.
Oh, wow.
Is it, oh my gosh, 80 containers fell off the boat into the water. Okay, we'll check that out. Yeah, I don't believe any of that impacted us because we didn't have any.
Thankfully, but I feel terrible for.
Yeah, that's not good though because there's a lot of businesses that just lost a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh, that's terrible.
So yeah, but a lot of people ask. So a lot of these, there will be a mold inside. That's kind of how they make it rigid. Oh yeah, Cliff's saying the same thing. He's about 100 containers fell off a boat in port.
That's crazy.
So yeah, this is the 10 by 6 pumpkin.
It's a great item.
Yes, I'll take this one out of the plastic because it's kind of hard to see.
I took everything out of the plastic, but I forgot his. Making you work. Well, while he's trying to do that.
The bag was it's sealed. Okay.
Look what we got in. So they're little stackable eggs. There is, how many are in here? There are 3?
Nope.
Oh, yeah, 3.
Yeah, all 3. Okay, I wasn't sure.
Yeah, so there are these little eggs. Come with 3. How cute would these be? Painted for Easter. Have some candy inside of it. And, decorating or giving to kids for their Easter basket. Or so many things. I've heard people who are like, well, why don't you create... I think I've seen pumpkins out of them. Mm-hmm. I mean, you can create anything out of this shape. You just have to have your imagination. This would be a good beehive. Maybe not because of how it opens up. But yeah, so there's that one. It's a great piece.
So this is all get out of the plastic. So this is a pumpkin bowl, as you can see. Obviously, a billion different things you can do with this. Mm-hmm. Decorate it, little candy dish, trinket dish. Put a taper candle in there with some kind of filler.
Ooh, with some puka pods.
Puka pods.
Our little pumpkins, they're great. We have this nice little bowl. So you can make a small arrangement out of it. You can paint it, put a candle inside of it. So many things you can do with this.
Cass said she ordered the tall one.
Did you order the
leaves and the bowl? All right.
Good. Well, I hope you enjoy them. I can't wait to see what you guys do with them.
So I think we'll only have like 8 or 9 of these left, maybe 10.
We have 11.
11. Okay.
This item has sold so quickly.
Yes.
It's a great piece.
Yes. So this is, obviously, as you can see, it is a pine tree. You can use it as a Christmas tree. You can use it as a pine tree. The detail is pretty incredible. Yeah. It does have a flat base, so it will sit up, nice and flat. I mean, the amount of things you can do with this, you can paint it. You can use a product like a snow text to make it look like all the branches have
snow,
have glittery winter snow on them. But there's only 11 of these left, and then once they're gone, our next shipment probably won't be. I don't know if we'll have any more back in before the holidays.
No.
It probably won't be until next year.
Yeah.
So, again, 11 of these left.
It's so hard to predict how well some of these items are going to be. And even if we order a large amount, we may not get all that we ordered.
Yeah, because there's only so much they can fit in a container. So
Yeah.
sometimes an item, our total quantity might get split between two containers, things like that. Carmen said, those eggs are great small gifts, not just candy.
They are. It's a great little nesting set.
Evelyn said the pumpkin bowl would be beautiful with fake candy corn.
Yes, it would.
Or real candy corn. Whatever you want to put in there. Some of you guys from last week were candy corn fiends.
Yeah.
So, hey, Rosalinda, how you doing?
Hello,
Thanks for being
how are
here
you?
as always. Carmen said the tree is my favorite. Glitter galore and LED lights. Oh,
well,
absolutely.
I had somebody ask or talk about maybe you could put the what are those? The Christmas lights, the old-fashioned Christmas trees, the bulbs, the miniature bulbs.
Oh yeah. You could
put
the ceramic
bulbs
tree,
the ceramic trees,
twist bulbs.
the twist bulbs in them. I mean, obviously you can.
Yeah, you just have to just drill a little hole in each one.
Yeah.
You can just stick a twist bulb in there. So I mean, you could do that, and you could potentially
Drill
put a hole in the bottom. Being that this is paper mache, if you put any lights in here, make sure they're LED.
Yeah.
Make sure they're LED because you don't want an incandescent bulb that gets hot inside of this. But as Carmen was just saying, you could use LED string lights. I like the idea with the twist bulbs, and we even have the ceramic twist bulb, the star toppers. You can put one on top of those.
Yeah, so we only have 11 of those trees left.
Only 11 left.
So if you
buy one, buy all 11.
Like it, you better run.
Don't wait, buy today.
No.
Oh gosh, let's see. We have so much stuff.
Okay.
So last year we showed you guys when we got the puppy dogs in, which we just got more of as well.
Look at the cat.
Check this out.
Don't you just love it? Nice little black cat
feet,
for
it
your
does stand.
Halloween decorations. Doesn't have to be for Halloween. I mean, you can paint it, make it look like a nice little.
And it is life size, pretty close to it of a small cat.
Little kitty.
So, props to our folks at the factory that actually hand carve those molds and all that stuff. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, super cute.
Yeah. What else? Yeah. All right. Well, we might as well show this one because we only have 3 left.
Yeah. Everybody loved the Christmas items.
We only have 3 of these left.
3?
So,
was it 3?
It was 3. As of this morning, it was 3. I don't know if we've sold any.
So, we all know there's a lot of snowman lovers out there.
Yes.
If you like this little guy, you better run.
Yep. I mean, you can see he's got the face, he's got the carrot nose.
And got the scarf and everything.
The scarf, the hat. Pretty reminiscent of, the cartoon for Frosty and stuff like that. Again, we only have 3 left. We turned these on Thursday, and by Monday they were almost gone. So that's how we know the What's New page on our website works. Because
Thank goodness.
These were turned on and they started selling almost immediately. So we do have 3 left. So if you want one, make sure you get on it while you can. Hey, Adrena.
Hi, Adrena. How are you?
I saw you guys did a stream the other night.
Yeah, she did one last night, and she did an awesome pumpkin craft using our wood slices, and it turned out gorgeous.
Yeah,
hopefully you guys, if you didn't see it, hop on to our page or Adrena's page, Lexi Lee Creation, and you can see the craft, and it looks awesome.
Carmen said, "OMG, I'm allergic to cats," so that would be perfect.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, if you're allergic to cats, but you want to have a cat, you can have a paper mache one.
This is so fun. So we've got a little
cauldron.
A witch cauldron. So you can, create a candy bucket. Mm-hmm. You can create a cauldron and, put some cotton, some acrylic ornaments in there. Just to, this is a smaller one.
Yeah. You could put some of that dry ice stuff so it actually has all the mist and all that kind of stuff with some lights in there. Yeah,
but super cool. Paint it black, put a simple ribbon on it, put some cotton, some ornaments in there to look like it's bubbling out, which is a huge craft. I think which started like 2 years ago. But yeah, this is a smaller size, but it would be a great little Halloween craft.
Absolutely. There's another new one. This is pretty cool. This kind of vintage style St. Nicholas. This thing is pretty awesome. So this is brand new to us as well. Again, it's kind of an old school St. Nicholas. Yeah. Carrying his bag of goodies and carrying looks like a little Christmas tree. So yeah, this one should be on the site now. I think they've all been turned on.
Yeah, that one's on the what's new, and it looks like it's sold quite a bit, and looks like we've got 61.
About 60 left. So
I don't know how long that will last.
And the other thing was with some of these new items, one of the things that we do is we don't always buy, hundreds or thousands at a time of a brand new item. Some of it, we may order the minimum that the factory requires to actually do production on a new item. And some of it is just to see how the items sell first. Because the last thing we want to do is make a huge investment in something that we think, oh, people are going to love this. And then we're like, people didn't love it as much as we thought. And then we're stuck with like years worth of inventory that we're trying to move. So, but honestly, a lot of this is just a lot of people bought them really fast as soon as they turned on,
which is great. So we know that you got that's what you guys like.
And now as we order more, we can look at how many we sold in how short of a period of time, and we can use that to make a more educated decision on how many we can bring in. Because when we bring in the next shipment, we don't want to be stuck where they sell out right away and then people can't get them. We'd like to actually have some inventory for a little bit. So,
Gloria, good morning.
Hey, Gloria.
Oh, you're not late. We're still here.
Better late than never.
Yep.
Rather you be late than not.
We are just showing off all of our new paper mache items, and
Gloria knows all about new paper mache items.
Yes, you do.
So,
and they are selling fast. The fall, Halloween, and even Christmas, they're selling quick.
Carmen said, put some cotton and stretch it out. It'll look like smoke from a witch's cooking brew. Yeah, absolutely.
That craft is absolutely, very popular.
Yeah, and Adrena said the new pumpkins are so detailed and everything. It really is incredible. Let's see. Yeah, these ones are pretty cool. So, as Adrena was talking about, like with the detail on some of these new pumpkins. This is the first time I can remember us having ones where, like, you actually have leaves, and they actually used like a twine around to actually give the stem some texture, and you actually have these actual paper mache leaves on the top. Just makes it look so realistic. I have no doubt that some of you guys, if not all you guys, are probably good enough artists that if you painted this a certain way, you would fool a lot of people into knowing that was actually just paper mache.
Yeah.
I mean, the detail work is just, it's incredible.
It is.
It's incredible.
It really is. And I know, we've got these cute little pumpkin little baskets, which would be cute just to decorate for kids.
Yeah, and those sell as a set.
They do, yes.
It's a nested,
it's a nested set. So it's great to put candy in, trinkets or whatever you can think of. Just a cute little idea that you can display on your counters or whatnot, or give them to little girls and they can paint and have fun with them. So they are a really great item and well made. I mean, so it's paper mache, and it does have little metal wire right there. Mm-hmm. And then what is that, raffia? Or is that paper mache? No, it's paper mache.
No, it's twisted paper.
It's twisted paper.
Yeah, but the wire makes it an actual functional handle.
Yeah.
So for stability.
But yeah, so you get the two.
Gloria said, are the crosses selling? Yes, they are.
They are, yes.
Yeah, they absolutely are. So
great little item.
Adrena said, super incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Nikki did with this one.
Unfortunately, this one sold out. This one sold out quick.
This pumpkin had sold, the jack-o'-lantern sold out already? Yeah.
Yeah.
So it sold out, but we have other pumpkins that might.
Look how cute that is, though.
But yeah, just that probably took you all of 5 minutes?
Yeah.
10 minutes or
yep,
so.
Just get a little foam block and just shove some florals in there.
There you go.
Yeah.
10 minutes, and you can have this as a centerpiece.
Not with this little thing, though, because it's sold out.
Yeah. And if you have one already.
Yes.
You could certainly do that. So
you can do them with the paper mache bowls as well.
Absolutely.
And you can carve those out.
Oh, let's see. Donna Kraft said, "Hi, I'm new here and not sure what's going on." Hi, Donna. Well, thanks for joining us. I'm Brian, and this is Nikki. We're from FactoryDirectCraft.com. We are a small family-owned craft supply company in Southwest Ohio. We come on here every Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern just to kind of chat with some of our customers, show off some new products, see what you guys are working on, show you what we're working on. Hey, Linda, glad to see you here as always.
Hello.
Linda is one of the OGs. I think,
yep.
Linda, you may have been here from like one of our very first shows, like almost a year ago. So, but yeah, Donna, so we come on here every Thursday. Like right now, we're just showing off. We just got a new container of paper mache, and there were a lot of new items on there that we haven't carried before. Most of which are items that we worked on exclusively with one of our vendors. So thought we'd come on here and just kind of show you guys some of the new paper mache that came in that is available for purchase on FactoryDirectCraft.com. And as always, if it's your first time here, let us know how you found us. I know a couple of you folks mentioned it's your first time here, but you're customers of ours and things like that. You've placed orders with us. So let's see here. Yeah, I said hi to Linda. Just getting caught up on everything here because sometimes the chat is delayed and we get a bunch of comments all at once.
So I took the cauldron, since the paper mache jack-o'-lantern back there is sold out, but I put it on the cauldron to see.
In the 30 seconds I took to answer Donna's question,
look how cute.
Nikki made a new craft.
I like it. And you can put it on the pumpkin bowl.
Yeah. And as we mentioned, like with,
oh, look how cute that is. Okay, I'm done.
No, you're fine. You're fine. But, you could even stick it in one of those baskets if you wanted to. You might have to take some of the flowers out. You could downsize it and use one of those pumpkin baskets.
You could.
You could even have it as a little basket you can carry.
Right, I don't know where to put everything.
Yeah, and as far as these kind of new paper mache, like as Gloria knows, if there's something you guys are looking for in paper mache, maybe it's something that we carry, but maybe you're looking for a different size, like with the paper mache crosses we brought in from Gloria. Let us know. We are more than happy to reach out to. We have 2 different factories that we work with for paper mache. So we have kind of, multiple venues we can go to get stuff made. So let us know. It's, we're more than, and that goes outside of paper mache too. If there's something you're looking for out of wood, metal, a certain type of artificial floral, things like that, let us know. We can get pretty much anything made. A lot of the times it just comes down to how soon do you need it, lead time, because the paper mache comes from overseas. They have to work around like their rainy season and stuff like that because it is all handmade. It's all air dried outside. And then it does ship here on a container because air freight from halfway around the world is insanely expensive. So it's a matter of waiting until we have a full shipping container worth of stuff to bring over here. Let's see. Gloria was saying hi to Adrena. There goes
my arrangement's down.
I think it's fine. It's all still stuck into the phone.
Yes.
You can just pick it back up. Donna said, I watched it live with Carmen last night. She made a wood sliced pumpkin and it was adorable. Was that the one with Adrena?
Was that the live with Adrena?
With Lee Lexi Creations?
Okay. I think so. She did the
the wood sliced pumpkin.
Craft.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad that you enjoyed that one. That was a fun one.
So will you be getting more of the jack-o'-lanterns? Yes, we will.
We will.
We don't have an ETA, but yeah, especially like an item like that. When something sells out super fast, you can bet we're going to do everything we can to get more in as quick as possible. Kat said, any word on the driftwood slices?
I haven't heard anything.
Kat, I'll check with Pam because I know she's been working on that with the company we use for all of our driftwood stuff. I know we have a driftwood order in process right now. I have your email, so I will check with Pam. Unless Pam, are you in the chat? Pam, if you're watching, let us know
any idea
if you have any update on the driftwood slices. Kat, if not, I will find out and shoot you an email and let you know. Yeah, Gloria said, yeah, Adrena made that pumpkin. Yeah, that's what
that was a fun one.
Yeah,
using the wood slice that she got from us. Which, Adrena, are you still on here? Are you still on here? I wanted to show you some berry bushes. See what you think of it. If not, I'll send you an email.
You should be. She just replied
when
we were showing some stuff off a minute or two ago. So.
If not, I'll talk to you later. I know she watches twins and kids and all that stuff. Yes. So she may step aside.
Yep. Yeah, she's here. She said, "Show us." Yeah, because I think you came on after Nikki showed these off.
Yeah. So we had found these little berry bushes. So they're just a little bit bigger, but look at this color, isn't it? I think it would look super great with the fall. I wanted to see what you thought, Adrena. So here is the sedum berries, and you can see the berries on this one is just a little bit bigger.
Not by a lot, though.
Not by too much.
A little bit that you notice it, but not.
Yeah. So I wanted to kind of get your feel on it, Adrena, because I know you use it a lot, and I know others use it here too. So let me know what you think of it.
Oh, look. She already added that item to her cart yesterday.
Did you? That's awesome. So, Good.
I would say that is a vote in favor of those as a potential sedum substitute.
Yeah, I was going to use it on a pumpkin craft that I'm going to be turning I think it's like a weathered vase that we carry, planter. I'm going to turn that into a pumpkin. I don't know if I'm going to turn it into a jack-o'-lantern, but you know how they use those bunt pans to turn into pumpkins? Well, we have this like weathered, rustic kind of look planter. So I was going to turn that into a pumpkin and see how it turns out.
Oh, that's a neat idea.
Yeah.
Gloria said Adrena is the berry bush queen.
She is. That's why I thought I'd ask.
But I think I like this color better. I saw it yesterday and saw that it was not the same one.
Yeah. Yeah. So I will have to, if you use it, let me know. I'm going to try to use it on this pumpkin and we'll show it off and see how it looks.
Good morning, Lynn. How you doing?
Thanks for joining.
Thank you for joining us. Donna said you go to factorydirect.com. You can't go to factorydirect.com. That will reroute. Or you can go to factorydirectcraft.com.
Yeah, it should.
So, yeah, a couple years ago, every once in a while, if it doesn't cost too much money, we do try to buy different domain names that are kind of similar to ours. And then, so if you go to factorydirect.com, we own that domain as well, so it'll just redirect you to our website. But yes, factorydirect.com, factorydirectcraft.com. In addition to that item, we have over 41,000 other items.
We have a
sale.
lot of florals. We carry a lot of miniature items for dollhouse, but not even just for dollhouses. You can use them for...
people use them for all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, fairy gardens.
Yep.
I mean, you could use the dollhouse items. We have Halloween type dollhouse, and it would look awesome to put a tea light in here and creating a scene of a Halloween scene inside of that. So, we sell so many different items.
Wood items.
Metal.
Metal. A lot of metal items. Primitive items. Rustic. Farmhouse. You name it.
Yeah.
You name it. We probably have it outside of, we don't do a lot of scrapbooking stuff.
No.
We do get questions about that. The problem with stuff like that, and we do get questions as to why we don't. Stuff like that, it changes so much year over year as far as what's in style, what's popular, and there's so many different kinds of embellishment, all that kind of stuff, that you really need to keep a lot of overhead and actively constantly be buying stuff. Stuff goes out of fashion in that world almost as quick as it's in fashion, so it's just something that we decided not to dip our toes into. So that she'll say, good morning from Georgia. I have two questions regarding Christmas items. Do you carry the oversized metal bells? They come in 3 sizes. I've seen them in red, green, and gold. Do you carry the red berries that are not styrofoam?
Okay. So the oversized metal bells, are you looking for? So we have bells.
Yeah. What size do you mean by oversized? Because we have red, green, and gold bells in different sizes.
And are you looking for the Liberty bells that I know, like the Christmas, like?
Yeah, because there's Liberty bells, there's jingle bells, there's sleigh bells. I guess the main question would be what size bells are you looking for? And then as far as the red berries that are not styrofoam, yes. We do have like the weatherproof ones that are a very dense plastic, and then they're painted and clear coated. I can assure you those ones are not styrofoam, because if some of you guys remember, if you guys ever saw last year, I did a video where I was torture testing the weatherproof red berry stems. The non-styrofoam ones we do carry, and they're made, they can go outside. I keep forgetting that over a year ago, I stuck one of the styrofoam red berry stems and one of the non-styrofoam ones outside my office window so I could watch what the elements did to them. The styrofoam ones don't have any red on them anymore. They're just styrofoam. Yeah. I keep forgetting to bring them in to show you guys. The non-styrofoam ones, I like drove my car over them.
They're great.
And they don't break.
So I did just post a link for it. You can check it out after the live. It is one of our most popular red berry.
Yes.
Is that it? Is that the one?
That's the weatherproof one. Yeah.
So this one is our most popular one. We sell them in different bunches. We sell them singular bunches of 6. I
think we have 12. Them in white as well.
We do. We have them
in white. Do we have the
white.
orange ones in weatherproof?
We do. I saw the orange.
There should be some orange weatherproof ones in there too. Although the orange ones, I don't know if they're weatherproof or not.
The waterproof.
Okay, we do.
The bittersweet berries.
Yep.
So we have those in the weatherproof as well.
Yes. And a fun fact about those, and I think I told the story before. So I did the video showing how durable our non-styrofoam are, how durable our weatherproof berry stems are. And if you watch the video, I stuck them in the freezer. I was dumping water on them. At the end, I did drive a Honda Accord over them to show that they wouldn't crush, they didn't break. And we had a factory, because we were looking for an updated supplier for them. We had a factory saying that we can, because our original vendor was going out of business. And we found a factory overseas that said, we can make these exactly like the ones you have, and every bit is durable. And to show how durable they were, they must have seen my video, because they sent Pam a video of them driving a car over the berries to show that they didn't crush or anything like that. So eventually I may do it at some point, but I have an idea to really push those berries as far as they can, and I wanted to my original intent was eventually do a video where, if I can find the time, where I progressively drove bigger vehicles over the berries to see how much they can withstand. So I don't know. Let me go. I don't know if you guys want me to do that, because I could go from driving a car back over them like I did, and then I could upgrade it to my truck, and then maybe I can ask our UPS guy real quick, hey, can I put these behind your back tire and film you when you pull out, and try to get it all the way up to a semi truck or something like that. I don't know. Just when I saw that they held up driving a car over them, I started thinking, I wonder how far I can really push these. I mean, the fact that I drove a car over and they didn't crush, I think that's more than enough than anything that they're going to get being out in your yard. So, Glory said, use a tank.
Use a tank, yes.
I know a guy that has one.
You know a guy that has a tank.
I know a guy that has a drivable tank, yeah.
Of course you do.
Yeah.
Why does he have a tank? Just to own one?
Yeah. Obviously, it's, you drive the tank around. Obviously, the cannon and stuff is non-operational. But, yeah, he takes it to, he's driven it, in parades and stuff like that, and war reenactments and that kind of stuff.
Interesting.
And I know guys, and you can't say...
if I could own a tank, sure, why not? That'd be kind of cool.
I know a lot of people that have a lot of stuff.
Yep.
I have buddies that own construction companies, so I'm sure I could be like, hey, can I put this berry stem underneath?
You should.
one of your backhoes or something and drive over it next time you're digging a basement or something. Gloria, leave it to Brian. I know people.
You're funny. So bells, I don't know if this is the biggest one in the colors that we have, but we have a 4-inch bell, a jingle bell. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, that's a pretty, decent size. So, I mean, I can link that to you. I do know we have so many jingle bells. So I'm not quite sure. I tried to get on that website and try to see what size they were. But if you email me the size that you're looking for on Facebook, or you can get a hold of us on live chat or call us, we can check. We would love to check. If it's not the color that you like, it's easy to paint them.
She said the jingle bells. I've seen the bells online in advertisement for Carolina pottery. I'm not sure of the size, but they are solid on the top and bell cut out on the bottom. Interesting. Okay, we'll have to see if we can find. Oh, she said she can message a picture. Okay.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah. Send a private Facebook message. Nikki will see that, and then that way she can kind of see if we have anything similar, or she can see if it's something that we can get. Yeah. Gloria said my husband has construction equipment. Yeah, I think Adrena said that'd be a cool video. So maybe for this holiday season we'll do. I'll do like weatherproof berry stem torture testing 2.0, and we'll go bigger. We'll go bigger because some of the video is me kind of like, it was tongue in cheek when I was like, because it was like a beautiful day out, so I was like, they can withstand the rain, and I just like took a cup of water and dumped it on it, and I said they can withstand the cold, and I just opened the freezer door and just held it in there. So maybe we'll.
But we know that it can withstand.
Yeah, we know they can.
But we just made a short funny video.
Next week I'll bring in the one.
I'll remind them.
I'll bring in the one that I put outside my office window and compare it to one of the styrofoam ones, because we've had people ask how long those will last, or will they last in a dry climate? Well, the one that's been outside my window, there's an overhang, so they haven't even gotten wet or anything like that. And the styrofoam ones we carry are fantastic. They look great.
They are great.
If you're using them inside, they'll probably last a lifetime. Mm-hmm. But we've had people buy those thinking they can use them outside, and then a year later they're like, "Oh, the styrofoam is swelled up," and that's why we saw the weatherproof ones. Yeah. So, so next week I'll bring those in. I will start planning version 2.0 of that video. I probably won't be able to get the tank just because the guy doesn't live in the same. He doesn't live in the same state.
Oh, so well, that's no fun.
If Paul and Sherry want to pay for me to go to Illinois,
we got some friends there. We can take it.
We'll see what we can do.
We can take.
I have no doubt I can get a semi construction equipment.
We've got plenty of semis that come through here. So
all that. Yeah, I won't even have to. Yeah, I can ask I can ask some of our vendors. Brian teased us on the tank.
I thought he meant.
I will see what I can do.
I thought you meant.
Because that would be pretty cool if like the last thing is I just drove a tank over. I have, as much as I believe in those, the sturdiness of the weatherproof berry stems, I am entirely certain that a tank on concrete would absolutely just turn those things into powder.
Probably with
powder.
the way they're.
Yeah, because when you have a vehicle with a tire, the air pressure is gonna change a little bit. It's not gonna put but a steel tank tread. Yeah, those things will be goners. So we'll see. We'll see.
Why'd you bring it up? Come on.
You're the one that someone just said to bring a tank, and I just said I know a guy that has one.
Oh, that's true.
And so I never said, hey, we should get a tank. And so. We'll see. Either way, I'll think of something new. And at some point, I think I'm gonna do an updated video through the warehouse. Sherry was telling me she liked how when I did the one where I drove from receiving all the way through shipping. This one I might try to do another one involving like getting up on one of the Big Joes or something and showing that how high. I mean it's a lot.
We've got a lot of space.
It is a lot.
Yeah.
We have a lot of space and it's full.
It's so full.
So It's like we're desperately trying to get stuff cleared out of receiving because we have more trucks and containers and all that stuff coming. We need to make sure we have room to get them off. Rennie said, I just received the mini fences and they are totally perfect for a beachy scene of glass shells and resin. Awesome.
Oh, that's awesome.
Awesome. And we have a number of mini ones. Did you get the one that's like the mini picket fence? It's like almost like a strip. I think that's the one that Rennie's talking about. So
we have so many like miniature fences.
Mm-hmm.
And I know, I can't remember who just posted as a miniature. They tagged us and they used our new rustic little gate, miniature gate.
Yep,
and they made like a little decoration for a mini scene and it looked awesome.
I mean, we have people that do, like, so they do dioramas, they'll do little miniature Christmas scenes.
Train sets.
Trains,
scenes.
All
so many different things.
Stuff. All kinds of stuff. Well, Rennie, glad you got your order and everything was
I'm so glad you liked it.
as you were expecting, and it worked out well for you. So, gosh, you guys have been awesome. I just realized it's almost 11 o'clock already. It's coming up on an hour.
Yep, I got to run and get
we got a
the
busy
little one.
Yeah, I got a busy day. It's been slammed. I told Nikki I had about an hour and a half at my desk this morning, and it's probably the first time I've had an hour to sit at my desk and catch up on stuff in a long time.
Yeah, I've been so busy. I haven't even been able to do a craft this week.
Yep, and I was already asked after the live and I run to lunch if I can go back out in the warehouse and help out because we're just, we're busy, and it's a good problem to have.
It is
so,
great.
Carmen said, I have all minis for my Christmas village.
Yes,
awesome.
Yes.
I talked with a guy yesterday doing a mini corn maze with all the shrubbery. That's a great idea.
That's awesome.
I never thought of that.
No.
That's a great idea. So, Gloria said, have a wonderful weekend. You do
too.
You do the same. We'll come up with some stuff to try to show you guys for next week. I will grab those berry stems to show you guys what a year of being outside for the weatherproof versus non-weatherproof will do. But other than that, everyone, enjoy your weather, whether it's cool, whether it's hot. Hopefully no one gets too much rain or storms or anything like that. But have a good weekend. Be kind to everyone. Be kind to each other. And we will see you guys next Thursday, 10 a.m. Eastern. Thanks, everybody.
Take care,
Bye.
everybody.